In 2019, Marcus raised $2 million in funding. He built an app. Investors called him a genius. That same year, Elena bought a laundromat. Her friends called her crazy. Marcus scaled to 1 million users in 18 months. Elena washed socks in a strip mall. Today, only one of them still has a business. It is not the one you think. By the end of this video, you'll know the exact number that destroyed Marcus's empire and the one hidden rule that made Elena untouchable. Stick around. This changes how you think about money. Let's rewind. Marcus was the golden child of his startup accelerator. His app connected freelance designers with clients. Silicon Valley loved the word scalable. Zero marginal cost. Infinite growth. That was the pitch. Investors threw cash at him like confetti. He hired 12 people in 6 months. He rented a glass office downtown. He posted about disrupting the creative industry. Meanwhile, Elena signed a lease on a dusty old laundromat. The machines were older than she was. Her uncle told her she was wasting her life. She didn't care. She had done the math. But here is what everyone missed. Elena's business could never scale past 1 city block. That was supposed to be her weakness. It became her armor. Marcus's business could scale to infinity. That was supposed to be his superpower. It became his death sentence. Here's why. Scalable businesses run on one dangerous assumption: that growth will always outrun competition. For a while, it worked for Marcus. Revenue doubled. Then, it tripled. He was featured in a business magazine. He bought a car he couldn't really afford yet. He started calling himself a founder at parties. People nodded like he'd already made it. Elena, meanwhile, was elbow deep in broken dryers. She learned every regular customer's name. She fixed machines herself to save money. She worked Sundays because Sundays paid the bills. Nobody was writing articles about her. Nobody was inviting her to speak on panels. Most people think Marcus won. They are dead wrong. Let's talk about the hidden cost of scale. Every new user Marcus gained cost him almost nothing. That sounds like a dream. It wasn't. Because if it cost him nothing to grow, it cost everyone else nothing too. Copycat apps appeared within months. Cheaper versions, free versions, better funded versions. Marcus wasn't just building a business. He was building a target on his own back. Elena never had that problem. You cannot copy a laundromat from your bedroom. You cannot clone trust with a keyboard shortcut. Her weakness was actually a locked door. Then, everything changed. In late 2023, AI tools flooded the design world. Anyone could generate a logo in seconds. A poster, a brand kit, a full identity, instantly. Marcus's freelancers started losing clients overnight. His app's entire purpose quietly evaporated. The thing that made him scalable also made him replaceable. If code could build it, code could kill it. His investors stopped returning his calls. His office lease became a monthly nightmare. He laid off 10 of his 12 employees. He kept telling himself it was temporary. It was not temporary. Elena's laundromat had a completely different problem. Her problem was a broken coin machine on a Tuesday. Not an existential collapse, just a busted machine. AI could not fold a stranger's laundry. AI could not fix a jammed coin slot at 7 a.m. AI could not build trust with a nervous new mom doing diapers at midnight. Her business was slow. It was local. It was human. That was never going to be disrupted. This is the part nobody tells you. The harder a business is to copy, the safer it becomes. Scalability spreads you thin across 1,000 competitors. Unscalability protects you inside a wall only you can build. By 2025, Marcus's app was basically worthless. His investors wrote it off completely. The term sheet that once excited him became a legal headache. He now freelances just to pay rent. The scalable dream became a trap, a very expensive, very public trap. He still has the framed magazine cover in a box somewhere. He hasn't looked at it in over a year. Elena, meanwhile, opened her second laundromat. Not through venture capital, through cash flow. Her business grew slowly, on purpose. Every location she added was already profitable before she opened the next one. No debt, no investors, no panic, no pressure to hit a growth number by Friday. But here is the twist nobody saw coming. In 2026, a wave of AI-run micro-startups flooded every market. Anyone with a laptop could launch a scalable business now. No coding skills needed, no funding needed, just a prompt. Overnight, scalable ideas became worthless commodities. Millions of Marcus clones appeared in a single year. Prices crashed. Margins disappeared. Competition became infinite. The exact playbook Marcus once used became a punchline. Unscalable businesses, the boring ones, stayed exactly as valuable. You still can't automate a plumber crawling under your sink. You still can't automate a barber who remembers your kid's name. You still can't automate trust built over 10 years of showing up. Let's slow down and really look at this. For decades, business advice pointed one direction: scale fast, grow big, dominate a category. That advice made sense in a world with real barriers. Barriers like coding skill, capital, or manufacturing access. In 2026, most of those barriers are gone. AI removed the wall between idea and execution. That sounds exciting. It's actually terrifying. Because when anyone can build anything, nothing stays exclusive. Your competitive advantage today can be duplicated by tomorrow morning. Elena's advantage was never an idea. Her advantage was a physical location and a decade of reputation. You cannot download reputation. You cannot prompt your way into 10 years of trust. Then, everything changed for how we should think about safe businesses. Safe no longer means big. Safe no longer means fast growth. Safe now means hard to copy. There's a third person in this story. Let's call him Daniel. Daniel watched Marcus's early success from the sidelines. He launched his own version 6 months later. Faster app, cheaper pricing, slicker branding. For a moment, Daniel looked like the smarter play. He undercut Marcus on every metric that mattered. Then the AI wave hit Daniel too, because Daniel's business had the exact same weakness as Marcus's. It was built entirely out of code and hype. Nothing physical, nothing local, nothing personal. When the tools that built his app became free to everyone, his moat vanished instantly. Daniel didn't even get the magazine cover. He just quietly shut down and took a corporate job. Most people think being faster than your competitor protects you. It doesn't. If your entire business model can be replicated by a prompt, speed just delays the inevitable. Let's get specific, because vague warnings don't change behavior. Numbers do. A scalable digital business often looks incredible on paper. Low overhead, high margins, explosive growth potential. But those same traits are exactly what attract flooding competition. When barriers to entry are near zero, so is your pricing power. An unscalable business looks unimpressive on paper. High effort, slow growth, capped upside in any single location. But those same traits are exactly what keep competitors away. High effort is a barrier. Slow growth is a filter. Local capacity is a moat. Elena's laundromat can only serve so many customers a day. That ceiling is also her protection. Nobody is flying in from another state to steal her Tuesday afternoon regulars. Someone watching this is thinking exactly that right now. And it's true. Sometimes, a tiny number of scalable startups do get life-changing outcomes. But that same model creates thousands of Marcus stories for every one success story. It's a lottery ticket dressed up as a business plan. Elena's model isn't a lottery ticket. It's closer to compound interest with a mop and a receipt printer. Slower, less glamorous, dramatically more reliable. Here's what everyone gets wrong about safe. Safe doesn't mean guaranteed to win big. Safe means extremely hard to wipe out completely. In a year when 94% of scalable startups failed, extremely hard to wipe out is a superpower. Once you see this pattern, you can't unsee it. Look at almost any industry right now. The scalable version is getting crushed by AI competition. The unscalable version is quietly thriving. Freelance copywriters who sold generic blog posts online got hit hard. Anyone could generate 500 words in seconds now, but the copywriter who does in-person brand workshops for local restaurants booked solid, 6 months out, no AI in sight. Online course creators selling scale to 6 figures templates got flooded. 1,000 nearly identical courses appeared within weeks, but the private tutor who shows up at a kid's kitchen table every Thursday, still fully booked, still raising rates, still irreplaceable. Then, everything changed how smart investors started thinking. They stopped chasing high growth potential. They started chasing hard to replicate. Those are not the same thing anymore. They used to be, not in 2026. Before this sounds like a fairy tale, let's be honest. Unscalable does not mean automatically successful. Elena didn't win just because her laundromat was hard to copy. She won because she also ran it well. She reinvested profit instead of pulling it all out early. She built real relationships instead of just showing up to work. She treated a boring business with real seriousness. Plenty of unscalable businesses still fail every year. Bad location, bad management, bad timing. It happens. Being hard to copy protects you from competitors. It does not protect you from your own bad decisions. Elena still had to run a tight, disciplined operation. The moat only matters if there's something worth protecting inside it. Remember that number I promised you at the start? Here it is, 94%. That's the estimated share of new scalable startups launched in 2025 that failed within 18 months, crushed by faster, cheaper AI competitors. 94%. Marcus was one of them. Daniel was one of them too. Elena wasn't even in that race. She was busy fixing a dryer and greeting the same regulars she'd known for 6 years. And that hidden rule I mentioned? It's simple. If your business can be built by a stranger with a prompt overnight, it can be destroyed the same way, overnight. If your business depends on a place, a face, or a decade of trust, it survives the wave instead of getting swept away by it. That's the real safety in 2026. Not scale, not hype, not speed. Unstealable beats scalable. Every single time. Marcus is rebuilding now, slowly and painfully, from scratch. He's learning what Elena knew from day one. Boring can be beautiful, slow can be safe. Unscalable doesn't mean small forever. Elena now owns 4 laundromats across 2 towns. She still knows most of her customers by name. She's already scouting a 5th location, paid for in cash. Her business will never appear on a tech podcast. It will also never be wiped out in a single AI update. Unscalable simply means unstealable. And in 2026, unstealable might be the smartest word in business. So what do you actually do with this? You don't need to open a laundromat tomorrow. You need to ask one honest question about whatever you're building. Can a stranger copy this with a prompt by tonight? If the answer is yes, that's not automatically a deal breaker, but it means speed and hype won't save you long term. You'll need to build something around it that can't be copied. A real community, a real reputation, a real relationship with real people. If the answer is no, don't apologize for being boring. Boring in 2026 is starting to look like the smartest word in business. Slow, steady, local, and human is no longer the backup plan. It might be the actual plan. Marcus is learning this the hard way, one freelance gig at a time. Elena learned it early, one folded towel at a time. You get to choose which lesson you learn first. If this story shifted how you see small businesses, you already know what to do next. Subscribe for more stories about the quiet businesses winning in loud times.